Swiftor says jump off the map.
Wahoo! Yahoo!
Battles and wars, people.
All right. Now that we got that out of our system, Swiftor says jump. Swiftor says crouch. All right. That's a heads up, guys. This is a gunfight, so I can't kill my fellow teammates. For example, Top Savage.
Hey,
You're fine.
watch it.
I know. Sorry, Leo. All right. Anyway, but that means how will you get hurt? Well, the other team's gonna hurt you. Swiftor says, everyone pair it with somebody who's not on your team. Remember, only do what I say when I say Swiftor says.
Hey, you.
Jimmy.
Hello, Steve.
Jimmy.
Swiftor says, Shadow, mute your microphone. All right, great. Everyone's got somebody. 5, 4,
Hey, yo, spicy.
3, 2, 1. Swiftor says freeze. Guys, why is this so complicated? Why is everyone trying to stare into Spicy's eyes? I know it's actually a pretty hot operator, but like...
Dude, ran away from
I will
me.
help you guys
Like,
out.
15 seconds.
Spicy, look to your right, and you two look at each other. I don't even know what their names are. There you go. What is you two? Yeah, look at each other. Yeah, come on. Crab lows.
One's
Yeah.
crap low.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Great. Now, while we do all that, so we can call the number of players. Everyone, melee. No one did it. Good job. Swiftor says jump. Swiftor says crouch. Swiftor says go into prone. Stand back up and melee your partner. Swiftor says crawl back half a foot. Do your best to figure that out. Alright, that actually was a bit too much. Crawl back forward so that your fingers are touching the other player's fingers. Go ahead. Swiftor says, wild hook, please stand up. I did not say Swiftor says. That means you die. Swiftor says, come with me. How you doing, Hook? Good conversation. Swiftor says, everyone stand up. Swiftor says, if you're on Wild Hook's team, aim at Wild Hook. Swiftor says, if you're on his team, unload. Swiftor says, stop. Don't you feel safe, man? Your teammates can't hurt you. Look at that. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Swiftor says, if you're on my team, aim at Wild Hook. This might hurt you. Unload. Swiftor says, stop. Savage, come on over, man. I did not say Swiftor says.
Oh, man.
Leo, bro, man. Swiftor says, everyone aim at top Savage. Swiftor says, unload. Alright, Swiftor says, stop. Alright, let's check out the rest of the map. This is a gunfight map. Pretty fun, actually. Pretty large for a gunfight map, really. Swiftor says, follow me.
I think this was part of the campaign.
Alright, folks, we're going to have a bit of dangerous fun over here. There's a window over here. And look, it's very easy. You're just going to run, jump, and die, like me. Okay, it's actually easier to do it from the other side. Hang on. I've done it from the other side. Swiftor says, go around the corner. Swiftor says, each of you guys will jump through that window. Swiftor says, the last person to jump through that window will die. Begin. Swiftor says, go. There we go. I've only tried it from this way. I thought I could do it backwards. Oh, join me in the nether realm.
You jump backwards.
Hey, Scribbles, you don't know how to
No!
Hang
It's
on,
not a
Scuba
flash
Steve. You were the
drive.
last player. No problem,
Yes, sir.
Scuba. Sort of Scuba. You know what? We're not going to kill you, man. Scuba, simply go through that window and jump back to the other side.
No! That is impossible.
Oh, that's why you did it, bro. That's why I told you to do it. All right. Swiftor says, please make your way to the east side of the map.
I think it could be done. I don't know.
You can go to private games on your own and figure it out.
Gotta calculate
All right.
the
Swiftor
area.
says, line up shoulder to shoulder. All right, let's see here.
Scoot in.
Plenty of players alive on both
Left
teams.
side.
We're good. We're good.
Scoot in.
Great.
Dead horse.
It's just napping and catch up, bro. Relax. All right. Swiftor says jump. Swiftor says form 2 lines. Each line will be your own team. Yep. Swiftor's face make 2 lines. 2 teams facing each other. 2 lines. You got it. You got it. You got it. Look, if enemies next to you in the wrong line.
That genie's coming.
Come on.
Redacted wrong line, bro. All right, there we go. Looking good. Looking good. We're gonna play a little game here. Swiftor says, do your best to look at the entire other line. In fact, Swiftor says, everyone take 5 steps back. I want you to make sure you have a full view of the entire other line. Great. All right, we'll do this one team at a time. I'm going to ask an entire team to jump. I want everyone on the other team to point at the person they think that jumped last. And then we'll do the exact same thing for the other team. And then we'll figure out who's getting punished. All right, Swiftor says, my team, the one with Crablo and Brian and Shadow. Actually, you guys are sort of a team that is facing north. You guys will go first. Swiftor says, everyone else on the other team, watch the other team. Swiftor says, team facing north, jump. Swiftor says, aim at the person that you think jumped last. Great. Keep that in mind. Remember, memorize their name. Actually, don't see their name, do you?
No.
No problem. Let's find out.
See the name?
Actually, yeah,
Swiftor says fire. Swiftor says fire at the person that jumped last. Oh, he's dead. That's it. But that is correct. Crablo jumped last. Good job. All right. Next. Team facing south. You'll be going next. Team facing north. Keep your eyes on these guys. Swiftor says, team facing south. Jump. Swiftor says, aim at the operator that jumped last. If you kill the wrong person, you will die. Don't ping, you bitch. Brian. Brian, so just go ping. So just Brian, go stand in front of the person you pinged.
In front.
You know your teammates can't even hurt you. This doesn't even make any sense. Swiftor says everyone else on the team facing north, fire.
Get the kill, man.
All right. Brian, you're still being punished for pinging, man. It's basically cheating, bro. All right. Swiftor says team facing south. You may shoot at Brian the second I say the number 3. Brian, you will have until the count of 3 to run for your life. If you survive for 20... Right.
You said the number 3.
I'm aware. Look, I'm aware. Good job. All right, there we go. It's sharp lobby. What can you do? All right.
Oh my god.
You okay? You need a break for some water? You all right?
Yeah, get the
Oh my
All right,
God,
get
that
a
was
drink.
Bro, laughing too hard, he's dying.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, was I the last one to jump?
All right, look, guys.
Yes, he was.
What we have here is an issue of supply and demand. I asked our babysitter, like, you know, they go to a local university, like, what the difference was in, like, the ratio of, like, boys to girls. And it was like, you know, mostly boys at the school. So, you know, like, figure, like, the supply of ladies is not very high. So same here. We have 8 players on one side, 9 players on the other side. One of you guys will not have a date to the prom. That person will die. All right. Swiftor says, team that is facing south, you stay where you are. Team that's facing north, go find a partner. Go. Swiftor says freeze. You guys all moved. I did not say Swiftor says. Wow. Wow, that's really bad.
Yo.
That's really bad, gentlemen. That's really bad. They caught all
I'm
of you
shaming
guys.
myself.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh.
Oh no. The problem is if we kill all of you guys, the game is over.
Yeah,
One of them has
win.
to sit in shame.
No problem. Swiftor says, team facing north. North team, go back in the line. Yep. So just go back in the line. There you go. All right, so fortunately, the partner game is now canceled. Now it's time for a bunch of you guys to die, but not too many. So does South team. So does all of you guys. Aim at any one player you'd like. Great. It's extremely unlikely that all of you guys will die. All right. South team fire. Wow. Sorry guys, but I think South team just outclasses you, man. They're not falling for anything. Sorry guys, nothing personal. So it says South team. Tires are on cars. Fire. So it says South team. Kill anyone you see on the other team once I say the number 5. Swiftor says, North team, run for your life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, 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 whoa! Stay where you are, you bloodthirsty! Get back in line, buddy! What are you doing?
Got bloodthirsty.
Really serious? Alright, Swiftor says you guys go back to your line. Swiftor says don't shoot them anymore.
They all come back.
Alright, now it's 8-8. Swiftor says go look somebody in the face. There's a partner for everybody. Go ahead. Yep. Yep. Now we're even. Now we're even.
Hello there.
Now we're even. Now we're even. Okay, great. Alright, here we go.
Tally 1.
Swiftor says when I name a company that manufactures cars in the United States of America, kill your partner. Swiftor says aim at their head. You're looking down, don't be shy. Let's start off easy. Honda. BMW. Mercedes. Ford. Wait, did you kill more than one person? Well, there goes that. Anyway. That all looks good to me. Great. Swiftor says go to the center of the map.
There's 2 people.
Yep, if I was alive, I could kill the other people on my team easily, but great. Swiftor says please look at the tower.
Jump off.
There is one way, well, there are 2 ways up the tower. There is a zip line and there's a ladder. Swiftor says choose your poison. Stand either at the bottom of the line or Swiftor says stand at the bottom of the very bottom ladder. Choose one or the other. Go ahead. Don't get on. Nope, nope, not the top ladder, the bottom ladder, boys. So just bottom ladder, bottom floor. Just choose that, or the zip line, or the whatever. Zip line. What is that called? Rappel. Rappel on the other side. So just use one or the other.
Ascend.
All right, oh, there's another ladder on the side. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right, great. All right, cool. This will be a race. The last person to into the tower dies. Ready, set. Swiftor says go. Not looking good. Not looking good. Swiftor says Black Mamba. Hop on out. All right. Swiftor says aim at Black Mamba. Unload. And falling for that. All right. Swiftor says kill Black Mamba.
Check that aim.
Great job. All right. Swiftor says last person to touch the floor dies. I believe that was Squiggles. Swiftor says kill Squiggles. Wow, okay, Lala. Okay.
I thought it was spicy.
All right,
Yeah, I
Swiftor
did
says
too.
stand on the tank. Yep, Swiftor says get on that tank barrel. All right, let's see here. We got 6 players left. Swiftor says look straight up. Jump. Swiftor says jump up twice. Swiftor says jump up 3 times. Jump down twice. You seem confused, Novix. I didn't say Swiftor says, bro. You're good. All right, folks. Swiftor says continue to look straight up. You guys will have to race to a location that I specify. The last person there will die. How well do you know the map? I'm guessing not that well. All right, here we go. Last person back to the window we jumped through dies. Go. Swiftor says stop. Swiftor says kill those 2.
Oh no.
Hey, 2-2. Let's go. All right. Swiftor says you don't have to look up anymore. All right, we got Spicy and Beastly versus Jack and Llama. Way to go, guys. Swiftor says Beastly and Spicy make your way to the west side of the map. Swiftor says Jack and Llama make your way to the east side of the map. Be a 2v2.
Oh, cool.
Actual gunfight.
No guns involved, buddy.
Melee only.
The 2v2.
My
No,
bad.
no violence yet.
Yet. Most important word.
Yeah, as yet.
Yet.
All right. Or will there be violence? You know what? I take that back. Violence enabled. Swiftor says crouch. All right, this will be a mini version of Crouch Wars. Swiftor says you all must crouch. Kill the other team without standing up. Swiftor says melee only. Begin. You guys probably want to stay together, but up to you. If you want to, figure out a way to flank around, up to you guys.
Melee only.
That's right, buddy boy. Are you even alive?
God.
No.
Yep, then it don't matter to you, buddy. All right, there you go.
Oh, they're up there. They're up. Can we communicate with our teammates?
Yeah, just know that the enemy team can hear you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whiskey.
I'm behind
All
him, I'm
information is
behind him. They
public.
don't know I'm behind him.
There's one to the left, watch out.
Behind you, Spicy.
All right, 2v2. Theoretically, we have 2 winners this game.
Oh, they're both over here. They're both over here.
Beastly, pull out your knife.
I don't know how to.
Hold the melee.
Oh,
Oh, I got it. Get him.
Go on,
God
Llama.
damn it.
Nice.
Wow. All right, we have our winners.
Should it be Spicy? You got both kills.
W. Spicy.
That's a spicy kill.
That's just a
Spicy meatball.
On the road, Spicy.
Spicy and Beastly with the win.
GG.
Bro, how did our 2 veterans lose that one? All right. GG,
I
guys.
was weak anyway. I was
GG.
weak anyway because Barney shot me. They didn't get the kill.
Yo, anyone can join our Swiftor Says games. We'd love to see you in them. Step 1, search online for Swiftor or Discord and join our Discord server. It's open to absolutely everyone, no payment, whatever. Just jump in. Step 2, I send out an alert every day that I play Call of Duty. And when you get that alert, jump into the Ready to Play voice channel. You'll see a bunch of people already there. Just hop in there. And when I'm ready, I'm going to pull 20, 30 people into our game, and I explain everything. And if you don't get in, don't worry. Our system automatically increases your odds every day that you try. Those odds never reset until you're picked. Once you're in the game, awesome. And then your odds go back to base level the next time you try. I think it makes it fair for everybody. And that's it. If you have any questions, ask in the comments. But it's real simple. Join the Discord server. Hop into Ready to Play when I send out the alert. Hope to see you guys in the game soon. Peace.